Meantime, the story we brought you, justices on the U.S. Supreme Court will decide whether a cross on public land in Maryland constitutes an illegal endorsement of religion by the government. Fox News chief legal correspondent and anchor of Fox News at Night, Shannon Bream, tells us about today's arguments.
It saddens me, actually, to be here standing before you.
Veterans from across the country showed up at the Supreme Court today, fighting to preserve a 40-foot-high World War I memorial in the shape of a cross. It was built with private funds in an effort headed by the American Legion a century ago. An atheist group has spent years fighting to get rid of the cross in Maryland, which originally sat on a plot of private land that has since been transferred to government ownership. Critics say that entanglement of government and religion is unconstitutional, while advocates for the so-called Peace Cross say it's a secular war memorial. Today, Justice Kagan said many see it as much more. Quote, "It is the foremost symbol of Christianity, isn't it? It invokes the central theological claim of Christianity, that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, died on the cross for humanity's sins." And while opponents of the monument argue the government sends a message of endorsement for Christianity by maintaining the cross-shaped memorial, Justice Alito asked about the alternative, about other public monuments with potential religious symbolism, how they must be handled if, quote, "We say you got to take down all of the crosses. What message does that send when people see that on TV? They see crosses all over the country being knocked down." Today, the steel beams left behind in the wake of 9/11, which many viewed as a cross-like symbol, got a lot of attention from the justices, provoking questions about where exactly the court should draw the line on government-involved displays involving religious imagery. Justice Gorsuch said today this is one of the only situations in which people are allowed to sue over something like this because it offends them, adding, "We have to find a way to tolerate each other." A decision is due by late June. Brett.
Shannon, thank you. See you tonight at 11.